Today we will discuss about the drugs affecting on the osteoporosis. So here is the brief introduction. The osteoporosis refers to decrease in bone density on amount of increased bone resorption compared to the bone formation. In osteoporosis, there is a thinning of the cortical bone, the widening of the Hurwitz canals, and decrease in number of trabeculi in spongy bone. There are two types of osteoporosis. First are the senile osteoporosis and the second one is the postmenopausal osteoporosis. The most common fracture is the vertebral compression and the diagnosis is done by the dual energy X-ray absorptiometry, that is called the DEXA scan, and the T-score is less than and equal to -2.5. And the first line treatment of osteoporosis include the bisphosphonates, alendronate and risedronate. The bone is a mineralized connective tissue that exhibits the four types of cell, that is the osteoblast, the bone lining cell, the osteocytes and the osteoclast. The bone exerts the important function in our body such as locomotion, support and protection of the soft tissue, calcium and phosphate storage and harboring of bone marrow. The bones are mostly made up of the protein collagen, which forms a soft framework. The mineral calcium phosphate hardens this framework, giving it strength. More than 99% of our body's calcium is held in our bones and teeth. Here is the macrostructure of the bone. It contains the space for the bone marrow, and the microstructure contains the osteocytes, the osteoclast and the osteoblast, and the nanostructure of the bone showing the collagen fibril, and sub-nanostructure of the bone contain the collagen molecule. Now we will talk about the osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is a health condition that weakens the bone, making them fragile and more likely to break. It develops slowly over several years and it often only diagnosed when a fall or sudden impact causes a bone to break. The most common injuries in people with osteoporosis are the broken wrist, broken hip and the broken spinal bones, that is the vertebrae. However, the breaks can also happen in other bones such as in the arms or the pelvis. Sometimes a cuff or sneeze can cause a broken rib or the partial collapse of the bones of the spine. The osteoporosis is not usually painful until a bone is broken, but the broken bones in the spine are the most common cause of the long-term pain. Although a broken bone is often the first sign of the osteoporosis, some older people develop the characteristic stop bend forward posture. It happens when the bones in the spine have broken, making it difficult to support the weight of the body. Losing bone is a normal part of aging, but some people lose bones much faster than the normal. This can lead to the osteoporosis and an increased risk of broken bones. Women also lose bone rapidly in the first few years after the menopause. The women are more at the risk of osteoporosis than men, particularly if the menopause begins earlier before the age of 45 or they have had their ovaries removed. However, osteoporosis can also affect a man, younger women and children. Many other factors can also increase the risk of developing the osteoporosis that include the taking high dose of steroid tablets for more than 3 months, other medical conditions such as the inflammatory conditions, the hormone related conditions or malabsorption problems. The family history of osteoporosis, particularly a hip fracture in a parent, long-term use of certain medicines that can affect the bone strength or hormone levels, such as the anti-estrogen tablets that many women take after the breast cancer, having had an eating disorder such as the anorexia or bulimia. Having a low body mass index and not exercising regularly and heavy drinking and smoking. Many diseases and disorders have been associated with the osteoporosis. Some the underlying mechanisms influencing the bone metabolism is straightforward, whereas for other the cause are multiple or unknown. Hypogonadal states can cause the secondary osteoporosis, women estrogen deficiency, men testosterone deficiency. Endocrine disorders that can induce the bone loss include the Cushing's syndromes, the hyperparathyroidism, the hyperthyroidism and hypothyroidism, diabetes mellitus type 1 and 2, the malnutrition, parenteral nutrition and malabsorption. The people with rheumatologic disorders such as rheumatoid arthritis, ankylosing spondylitis, systemic lupus erythematosus, and polyarticular juvenile idiopathic arthritis. The chronic kidney diseases can lead to renal osteodystrophy, hematological disorders, several inherited disorders, people with scoliosis, and people with Parkinson's diseases. The osteoporosis occurs when the bone loses the minerals such as calcium more quickly than the bodies can replace them, leading to the loss of bone thickness, bone mass or density. As a result of bones become thinner and less dense so that even a minor bump or accident can cause the serious fractures. These are two-thirds of the fractures of the spine are not identified or treated, even though they nearly all cause pain and some disability. Osteoporosis can be easily diagnosed on the several type of the X-ray known as the DEXA scan. This machine determines the bone mineral density. The bone densometry uses a very small dose of radiation to produce a picture of the inside of the body to measure the bone mineral density on bone mass. So here is the normal bone matrix and here is the osteoporosis that loses its mineral and bone mass and its thickness. The osteopenia is a condition when your bones are weaker than the normal condition and it is more curable than the condition of osteoporosis. Okay, let's talk about the class of drugs that affecting on the osteoporosis. That include the bisphosphonates and it contain the clodronate, alendronate that include the Benosto and Fosamax. And the next one is abandronate that include the Boniva and zoledronic acid that include the Reclast and Zometa. The second one is the monoclonal antibody medications denosumab and that include the Prolia and Zigvia. The romosozumab that is include the Evenity, and the third one is the hormone related therapy that include the Relozifini that is Evista, the estrogen replacement therapy, and the testosterone replacement therapy. And the fourth one is the parathyroid hormone that include the teriparatide, Forteo, and abaloparatide, Tamlos. And the fifth one is calcitonin that include the miacolcin. And sixth one is calcium and vitamin D supplements that is Fortical. Here is the biophosphates, phosphonates that include the first generation, second generation and third generation drugs. The first generation include the madronate, clodronate, and atidronate and telodronate, and the second generation include the amino bisphosphonates that is the alendronate and paramidronate, and contain a nitrogen group in the side chain that is 10 to 100 times more potent than the first generation compound. And the third one is the resedronate and zoledronate contain a nitrogen atom within the hydrocyclic ring and are up to 10,000 times more potent than the first generation. This is called the biophosphonates because it contains two groups of phosphoric acid. That is why this is called the biphosphonates. Now the testosterone replacement therapy. In some studies, the osteoporotonic men undergoing the testosterone replacement therapy that have been shown to increase the bone density through the bone mineral density that does not reach normal adult mean levels. The mechanism of action: the testosterone and its androgenic metabolite dihydrotestosterone exert biological effects directly through the binding to the androgen receptor and indirectly through the aromatization of testosterone. The testosterone to estradiol, which allows the action via binding to the estrogen receptors. The side effects of the testosterone replacement therapy include the irritation, redness, pain, tenderness, swelling, toughening or blistering of the gums, stinging or swelling of the lips, unpleasant or bitter taste in the mouth, difficulty in tasting of food, headache, acne, and breast pain or enlargement. The injection that is intramuscular 1 milliliter once in a month, and the capsule that has to be taken 1 capsule a day. Here is the complete table about the bisphosphonate, its drugs, dosing, how does it works, and its side effects or risk factors. The bisphosphonates include the alendronate, that is the Foxamax Binosto. Its dosing is daily or weekly tablets or weekly effervescent tablets that should dissolve in water. And how does it work? It strengthens the bone by slowing the rate at which the osteoclasts remove the bone. And its risk factor include the gastrointestinal problems such as trouble in swallowing, inflammation of the esophagus, and sclerosis, death of bone tissues in the jaw rate. The abandronate, that is the Boniva, monthly tablets or injections every 3 months, and it strengthens the bones by slowing the rate at which the osteoclasts remove the bone. And its risk factors include the fracture of the thigh bone, femur with more than 5 years of the use. The Resendronate, that is the daily or weekly or monthly tablets, and it strengthens the bone by slowing the rate at which the osteoclasts remove. And the risk factor include the irritation at the injection site, flu-like symptoms, headache, muscles aches. And here is the calcitonin. Its drugs are calcitonin meacalcin fortical. Its dosing is daily nasal spray or injection, and it inhibits the bone removal by osteoclasts and increase the rate of new bone formation by osteoblasts. The side effects of calcitonin include the allergic reactions, small increasing in cancer risk. The parathyroid hormone, its drug is teriparatide forteo. Its the dosing is daily injection, and how does it works? It increases the number of bone forming the osteoblast. The risk factor include the leg cramps, nausea, and dizziness. The monoclonal antibody denosumab prolia, its dosing is injection given by the healthcare provider twice a year. How does it work? It prevents the development of bone removing the osteoclast. And the risk factors include the low blood calcium, skin infections and rash, osteonecrosis of the jaw, fracture of the thigh bone. Here is the teriparatide Here is the teriparatide. Teriparatide is manufactured using a strain of E. coli that is modified by recombinant DNA technology. The teriparatide recombinant human parathyroid hormone is a potent anabolic agent that is used in the treatment of osteoporosis. The Forteo is a prescription medicine that is used to treat the postmenopausal women who have osteoporosis and who are at the risk of having the broken bones or who cannot use other osteoporosis treatments. Each cartridge pre-assembled into a delivery device delivers 20 microgram of teriparatide per dose each day for up to 28 days. The common side effects of the Forteo include the nausea, joint aches, and pain. And here is the abaloparatide. Its brand name is Tamlos, and its dosage is about 80 microgram 40 microliter pre-filled open delivers 30 daily doses of 80 microgram. And here is the calcitonin. The calcitonin nasal spray is used together with the calcium and vitamin D to treat the bone loss in women with the postmenopausal osteoporosis. The osteoporosis who have been post-menopause for at least 5 years, and for post-menopausal osteoporosis 200 international units or one spray into one nostril per day. The calcitonin is a hormone that is produced in humans by the parafollicular cells of the thyroid gland. Calcitonin is involved in helping to regulate the levels of calcium and phosphate in the blood, opposing the action of the parathyroid hormone. Now we will discuss about the monoclonal antibody medications. The Prolia is an anti-resorptive rank ligand inhibitor, and its mechanism is an essential mediator of osteoclast activity. Increased rank ligand. What is rank? The rank ligand receptor activator of nuclear factor kappa B ligand that may lead to increased bone loss. The Prolia target bind to rank ligand, inhibiting the osteoclast formation, function, and survival. The treatment of the postmenopausal woman with the osteoporosis at high risk for fracture. The treatment to increase the bone mass in men with osteoporosis. The treatment of the glucocorticoid induced osteoporosis. The treatment of bone loss in men receiving androgen deprivation therapy for prostate cancer. The treatment of the bone loss in women receiving adjuvant aromatase inhibitor therapy for breast cancer. The injection given by a health care provider twice in a year. So this has to be taken twice in a year. Now we will discuss about the estrogen replacement therapy. The mechanism of action of raloxifene occurs through the binding to estrogen receptors. This binding results in activation of estrogen pathways, estrogen agonistic effect, and blockade estrogen antagonist effect in tissues that express the estrogen receptors. The most common documented adverse effect and the most important about pharmacology is how to write about prescription. Our first drug is zoledronic acid, that is from the third generation of biophosphonates drugs, and its dosage is about 4 milligram and 5 milliliter, and it has to be taken intramuscularly 5 milliliter once in a year. And our next patient is Rida Rao. She is from DHA Lahore, and we prescribe its Prolia 60 milligram injection 1 milliliter, and it has to be taken intramuscularly 1 milliliter twice a year. Arif Rao, she is from Faisaltown, Lahore. She is being prescribed with the tablet of Avesta 60 milligram tablet, and she has to take a one tablet in a day. The next one is Mohammad Ibrahim. He is from Garden Town, Lahore. He is being prescribed with the tablet a pen like a Forteo 20 microgram 2.5 milliliter pen, and one dose is 20 microgram a day. Our next patient is Mohammad Asghar. He is from Askari Town, Lahore, and he is being prescribed with the calcitonin Solman 3.7 milliliter nasal spray, and it has to be taken one spray into one nostril in a one day. The next one is Rao Nasir. He is from Bahria Town, Lahore. He is being prescribed with the calcium D3 Nicomed tablet, and he has to take a one pill 2 times a day. And here is the end of this lecture. For your attention.